It is the dream of every person in the world, famous or not famous, to be famous.
Steve, your dad left home when you was 5.
Oh, shut up, Mum. Actually, my dad left home one day to pick up a Mackie D's, and on his way back, he was mugged by a 20-foot tall rhinoceros with a laser gun who demanded that he give him the Mackie D's. Now, my dad, being the brave and righteous person he was, refused, and consequently got transported by the rhino to an alternate dimension overrun by Everton fans where he'll spend the rest of eternity. God bless him. But, to be honest, Mum, there's one thing about that story that doesn't quite make sense. Rhinos...
What's that?
Well, rhinos are vegetarian, ain't they? They can't eat Mackie D's. I've heard even the throat bags have bits of cow in it. So, after Dad was zapped away by the rhino, who I assume is still at large, so if you're watching this, keep an eye out. It was my responsibility to provide money for the family. I got my job at the construction site when I was 7 years old, and at first it was a bit difficult driving the forklift truck, but the boss always said to me it was like riding a bike, which was probably why I struggled, because, you know, I've never got the hang of that either. I still haven't. I mean, come on, a vehicle with 2 wheels, that was never going to work, was it? Some people are so stupid.
He was always telling his co-workers how he's going to be famous one day.
Shut up, Mum! Christ, you can't shut her up sometimes, honestly. Anyway, I was always telling my co-workers how one day I was going to be famous, but they always just laughed and called me ordinary and said, "You need to get with reality, mate." And then it hit me. Well, actually, that's a lie. The forklift truck hit me. I was on my lunchtime and I left the brakes off. But as I was being rushed through A&E, and as I sat on that operating table, the idea hit me. Reality. I might not be able to become famous, but why don't I try and appear on reality TV? 2 years of recovery, physiotherapy, only a few rejections later, I finally got an audition for the X Factor. Anything you want to add more? The interview?
Can you sing, Stephen?
We'll find out once we... The audition! I'm starting to get quite nervous now. Never done anything like this before in my life. I got through! Oh, well done, son. Well done. Christ, if he could get through, this is going to be piss easy. Well, as they say, here I go.
Good luck, Steve. You're gonna bloody need it.
What's that in your hands, Dave?
Oh, what this? Just a picture I got of Cheryl Cole. She's famous, you know, and she's from up north, so, you know, if she can do it, why can't I? I did used to have it in a frame, but I ran out of money for train tickets when I reached Manchester, so I had to sell it to some little kid as a frisbee. Some key people are so vulnerable, ain't they? Well, I managed to milk a fiver for it, so there we go.
You do realise that there are auditions next week that are much closer to your home, Steve?
Oh yeah, I know, but you know, I couldn't turn down a trip to the Big Apple, London itself, could I? Anyway, got a rush, Destiny's calling me. You know, the woman called Destiny who sorts out all the microphones and stuff. What does she know? Fucking slag!
What did they say?
Well, that prick with his jeans up to his stomach said that I sang like a dog. I mean, you know, I didn't find that bad, actually. I mean, there's not that many dog singing artists about at the moment. No. This one annoyed me, mate. Cheryl didn't bloody turn up, did she? I mean, I must have looked like a right pillock. I dedicated my song to her and everything.
Who was trying to tell you, Steve? Cheryl works in the US now.
The United States? What's she gone over there for? Everyone knows America's supposed to be the capital of music, you know, as well as being the capital of Canada and all. But, you know, while she was trying to tell me that she's gone to America, I had to have my picture taken with bloody Louis Walsh instead of Cheryl. Louis Walsh? Exactly. Who the hell's he? It's like coming to the bloody London to have your picture taken outside Buckingham Palace and Nelson Mandela's column, but instead having it taken outside the bloody foreign embassy. I mean, to give some credit to him though, he was the only guy who wanted to put me through. I mean, apparently he likes originality and guys with funny accents. Hey, maybe I should become a stand-up comedian. Actually, I don't think I'll be that good at stand-up. I mean, after the forklift truck incident, my legs seemed to tire after about 10 minutes. Suppose it beats the objective of stand-up comedy, doesn't it?
So what are you going to do now, Steve?
Don't know really. Go home, play Xbox, I guess. Thing is, I ain't got enough money for all the train journeys back. Hey, don't think I could flog this for a couple of £100, do you? Huh? Frisbee?
And cut.